And in my interactions with other knitters, I often find that there are women in science. It's mostly women, not exclusively, of course, but there are women in science, there are women in mathematics, there are women in engineering who seem to gravitate to this because there's a lot of mathematics involved.
That mathematical part, I think a lot of people don't realize how mathematical knitting is. Would you talk a little bit about that?
Sure, there are a few different types of fabrics that you can create. This is called intarsia, color blocks, but there's also lace, there's also cables, and there's different textures. A lot of those patterns are written with charts. I'm very comfortable reading a chart. Some people are not. And I've been reading charts like all of my adult life. But sometimes the charts have colors in them. That's not so hard. But sometimes there are symbols like a forward slash, a backward slash, a caret, a circle, and each of those symbols means something. You may have to go to a legend to find out what that symbol means because not all pattern writers are using the same symbols. So that's part of where my background does come in handy. It's really comfortable for me reading the chart forward or reading it backwards because sometimes you do have to do both, sometimes not. It depends on what you're creating. Sometimes the patterns are written with every row going in the same direction, but it can be very complicated. And I think it's very daunting for people who don't have my background. They can do it, but it's not so facile for them.
Mhm, mhm.